Recording in progress.
Okay, good morning everyone. I want to show you an amazing idea. We know that the Yona picked a ale zayis, an olive branch. Why did he pick an olive branch? In fact, he tells Yona, better a bitter olive branch from Hashem than something sweet from you. Well, why didn't he pick something sweet? He should have picked an apple. He should have picked a pear, a watermelon. Why did this dove come up with a olive branch of all things? So the Pardes Yosef says, he says, I want to explain. We know that the Dar HaMabel, they were corrupt to cling min b'sheina minoi. We know that one spouse was not faithful to another. Even the animals were corrupt. In that case, says the Pardes Yosef, probably the same way the animals were corrupt, they were markiv, they grafted plants one onto the other. You know, Rashi brings that Yona brought onto that Adam brought onto the teva fig shoots and wine branches. Why? Because everything else was destroyed. We know that the Rambam says Bnei Noach are prohibited to graft. It's like creating mamzerim. Therefore, the Medrash says all the trees were destroyed. But the Yushalmi tells us there's one tree that cannot accept grafting. There's one tree that cannot be grafted. The olive tree cannot be grafted. It's not makabel harkava, the Yushalmi says in Klayim. The Yushalmi darshans, banecha kishsile zeisim, that there's no, the bracha is that there's no psul mamzerus, just like a zayis is not makabel harkava. So that means the zayis is the only tree that didn't act corrupt. Therefore, the Yona was not able to bring from any other tree because there was no other tree. Because based on the Yushalmi, that the Zayis is the only tree that does not makabel harkava. That's a good one. Okay, I never knew that one. Okay, we have one more.